Last year, my friend Jake was constantly broke. Not because he wasn't earning, he had a decent job. But somehow, by the end of each month, his account balance looked like it had been on a diet, a very strict one. One day, after yet another I'm broke conversation, I shared 5 tiny money habits with him. And in less than a year, Jake wasn't just paying bills. He had savings, an emergency fund, and had started investing. Here's exactly what he did and what you could do too. 1. The 24-hour rule for non-essential purchases. Impulse buying is the silent thief of your paycheck. The 24-hour rule works like this. Anytime you want to buy something that's not essential, wait 24 hours before making the purchase. Science backs this up. Research in psychological science shows that delaying gratification increases long-term satisfaction and reduces regret. Jake applied this rule and quickly realized that most of the stuff he wanted didn't matter a day later. Result? Less clutter, more money. 2. Pay yourself first, even if it's just $5. Most people save what's left after spending. And surprise, there's usually nothing left. Flip it. When you get paid, move a set amount, even $5, into a separate savings account before doing anything else. Behavioral economists call this mental accounting. You're creating a psychological barrier between spending and saving. Jake started with just $20 per paycheck. A year later, he had over $1,000 saved without even noticing it. 3. Track your money for 5 minutes a day. This is the habit most people skip because it sounds boring. But spending 5 minutes a day tracking where your money goes is like checking the scoreboard in a game. It keeps you aware and in control. A study by the University of Cambridge found that people who regularly monitor their spending make better financial decisions and feel less stressed about money. Jake used a simple app, no fancy spreadsheets, and quickly spotted subscriptions he'd forgotten about and spending patterns he could fix. 4. Automate one bill or payment. Late fees are basically paying extra for being forgetful. By automating at least one recurring bill, you save mental energy and avoid unnecessary charges. Think of it as removing a money leak from your life. Jake automated his phone bill. It freed up his headspace, and that small win encouraged him to automate more. 5. The $1 rule for spending awareness. Here's a fun one. Every time you spend money, whether it's $3 or $300, transfer $1 to a separate account. It's small enough not to hurt, but over time, it adds up. Plus, it makes you hyper-aware of how often you're swiping that card. Jake turned it into a game. By the end of the year, his $1 jar had enough for a weekend getaway. None of these habits are dramatic, but when you stack them together, they create a powerful ripple effect. Jake didn't just get better with money. He gained control, confidence, and peace of mind. Start with just one habit today. Your future self will thank you. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more smart money tips, and share this with someone who needs a little financial boost.